Hi guys, Beth here. So long time no see. Hey guys, Beth here. So welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So today I am doing the A through Z Project Pan, my intro video, and it's taken me a while. I've been just really busy with work and all, but yeah, here I am, and I'm, what's today, the 12th? Like 12 days late, 13, 10, 11, 12 days late. And all my intros are gonna be up a little bit late this year, so sorry about that, you guys. But yeah, this is a Pantastic Ladies collaboration. This is created by Jessica Lee and I believe Amanda, and I'll have them linked down below along with a list of all the other ladies that are doing this project here on YouTube and on Instagram. So let's get into this, you guys. So I have, first up is my Anasasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance, and for the letter A I chose this one for Anasasia. I just want to have a goal usage on this of 10 uses. I did receive a lot of palettes this year, so I want to play in those too. So my goals on palettes are going to be pretty small, with the exception of my Pan That palette, which I'm going to use as much as I can. Okay, so here is what my Modern Renaissance palette looks like right now, and I'm just going to have a 10 use goal. At first I wanted to do Antique Bronze because it starts with an A, but I don't see myself reaching for that color, so I'm just going to overall say 10 use goal. Hopefully like at least 3 shades every time I use this palette. So there's the letter A. For the letter B, I have a Bite Beauty Lippy, and this is in Chalibus. This is really old. I think I had it in a project before because it's pretty low. I think it was a couple of summers ago I put it in a project. So that's all I have left. And yeah, that's for B for Bite Beauty, and this is Chalibus. I'll have them all marked, and I did weigh this. It's coming in at 8.62 grams. Then I have Cabana Boy, which was for the letter C, and that one is right here. Now I did try to pan this, not last year, but the year before. Anything with a pink heart was from the year before last, so 2020. And I had repressed it, and this is how much I have left in Cabana Boy. So I'd like to use this thing up. I do have 2 other blushes though in my Pan That palette, so that might be very hard to do. I'm just gonna use it as much as I can. Hopefully I can get it done by the end of the year. If not, have a good dent in it. For the letter D, I have Drunk Dial by Too Faced. I did have this in another project before as well. It was in my 50 Shades of Purple. It was in this year's project, I think, and I think I hit my goal on it. I have another 10 use goal on it for this year. It is this pretty purpley color, and it's D for Drunk Dial again. And here is a swatch. It smells really nice. It's so pretty. And this one here is coming in at 38.58 grams. This is a pretty nice packaging, so it's kind of like heavier, so that's why it is mostly packaging the weight. So the next one is for the letter E, and it's the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, which I don't have right here. Let me go grab it. Okay guys, here is the e.l.f. Flawless Foundation. I am right, let's see, where am I at? I think I'm, oh, it's hard to tell because the glass is kind of like different in some areas. I think, yeah, I'm about right here, and I'll mark it right after this video. I do have marks on the other side from previously when it was in a project, so it's pretty much, I think, at this line still. I maybe used it a couple of times after that last line here, but I'll remark it on the other side for us. And that was E for e.l.f.'s Flawless Finish Foundation, and that was weighing in at 101.1 grams. Let's see, and then for F, I have the Ace Beauty Nastalgia fun. Okay, so it's an eyeshadow in the Nastalgia palette, and my goal is 10 uses. So here is the Nastalgia Ace Beauty palette, and there's a eyeshadow that starts with the letter F in here, and it's this one here. It's this pretty gold yellow kind of shade, and I'll give you a swatch right here. There we go. It's very pretty. I love the way this shimmer feels. So metallic. The next one is for the letter G, and that is another Bite Beauty Lippy, and this is in Glace, and it looks like this. And here is the tip, and here is a swatch. There we go. It's really pretty, like kind of pinky nude. And yeah, so I have, let me roll it up for you guys to see how much I have. This is weighing in at 10.29 grams, and that's how much is left. I think I could use this up, hopefully, if I remember to use it. It doesn't look like a lot of product at all. So hopefully, fingers crossed. And then for the letter H, I have Beat the Heat Thermal Shield Spray, which is, where is that at? Beat the Heat. Is it this one? No. Let me go look for it. Okay, guys, so the Beat the Heat Thermal Shield Spray is actually a Not Your Mother's like heating spray for when you flat iron or curl your hair. So this one here is for the letter H, for the heat, the H in heat. And I couldn't weigh this because it was too heavy. So the scale I bought on Amazon doesn't go over a certain amount of weight. So it was too heavy to weigh it. So sorry about that. I will mark it though where I think it's at, or I already did actually. It's right here. So I have this much to go. Lately I have been kind of styling my hair, straightening it. Not today actually, yesterday. But no, today I washed my hair. Today was a wash day, so my hair is just kind of wavy, and I didn't straighten it because I washed it in the morning right before work, and I leave really early. I don't have time to blow dry and straighten my hair during the weekdays. So it's really on the weekends that I use it. Okay, so for the letter I, I have the Inissfree. This is it's a sunscreen, sorry. It's in SPF 36. It's daily UV defense sunscreen. And this is an old mark. It's actually, let me put it up to the, it's about, I would say about right here, because there's some product that's going up this way. So when I mark it, I will mark it like right here. So there's that for I. And then for J, I have the Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy perfume. And this is pretty much full, and I did mark it already right here on the back side. You can barely see the mark right there. So it's completely full. I hope to use at least half of it. So my goal is half, and I couldn't weigh it as well because it's too heavy. Oh, but the Inissfree is actually 42.57 grams. And for the letter K, I have the Kat Von D Original Lolita, and my goal is to use it 20 times. I love these lipsticks. They're so pretty. I love the color, the formula, the smell. It's just amazing. So let me give you a swatch real quick. This Original Lolita is kind of like a, to me it looks like a peachy kind of shade, peachy nude. It's very, very pretty. I think it flatters like everybody. So there's that. And then for the letter L, I have this Shop Miss A powder I bought a long time ago. They don't sell it there on Shop Miss A anymore, I've looked. But it's this Aloe Al powder, and as you can see, I hit big pan on it already. I do have 2 other face powders in projects, so in one project. So this might be the last one I try to use up this year, because this, or 2021, this last year, I used no powders. So hopefully this year I'll finish up a couple of powders. My goal is 3. For the letter M, I have the Mabeline Linen. Okay, for this is an eyeshadow by Maybelline. It's really old packaging. I actually bought this at the 99-cent store, and this is how much I have left. I have very little left, and I think I repressed it once, maybe not. It might be just the original way it was, but I hope to use this completely up by the end of the year. I'm just going to use it as like a brow bone highlight. That's how I normally use it, or all over the lid to cancel out any kind of like veins or darkness. For the letter N, I have the No Problem by Touch and Soul. No Poreblem. Poreblem? Yeah, because it's for pores. Okay, so the Touch and Soul No Poreblem is just a little like travel size guy. I do have the full size, the glass jar one, but I thought I should use this up first because it's like a cream stick, and I figure it's not in a glass container. It might go bad sooner, so I'm going to try to use this up quickly. And I think I can. There's not a lot of product. It is, let's see, 11.48 grams. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I was looking for a product coming up, and it fell under the bed. So I had looked under my bed, under my dresser, under the nightstand, and I finally found it. But okay, so for the letter O, it's this Ouai wave spray. Now I have the like detangler, and that works great. And I'm almost done with it, and I thought I would try this out. I'm not sure if it's like an oil. I've never used it. I heard these smell good though. Little Miss Nat gave it to me. I'll have her link down below. But yeah, I'm going to try that in my hair, see how it works, how to use it and all that. So this is brand new. And that is 69.32 grams. And then I have the Too Faced Primed in Peachy. I've had this for a while. So this is a primer I'll work on. Normally I use moisturizer, so I'll have to get used to this, but I know I did use a primer by Too Faced before, and it was more like a moisturizer, so I'm hoping this will be the same, and it'll be easy to use up. And that is coming in at 40.24 grams. Then for Q, I had to be creative with this one because there's not a lot of things that start with the letter Q. So I pulled out my Zodiac palette by BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to use Aquaries because there's a Q in Aquaries in this palette. And my goal is just 10 uses. Like I said, I want to work on my Pen That palette more this year. So for Aquaries, it's this beautiful like golden shade color. And it looks like that. I think this will be fun for like summer, and I'm gonna swatch it here for you guys. There it is. So it's a lot lighter than this one here. This one's a little more yellow, and this one's a little more gold or light yellow. I don't know. Maybe this is more gold and that's more light yellow. But anyways, really pretty color. And then for the letter R, excuse me, I have these e.l.f. Little lippies. I forgot what they're called. It's a matte lip color. And this is in Roudy Rouge. So for the letter R, Roudy Rouge. And it's like an orange red kind of shade. Let me swatch it right here. And I've been really liking these kind of shades lately. So here's how much I have left. It's pretty much brand new. I haven't really used these at all since I bought them. And that is a lot of product. I don't know if I'll be able to get through this, but it's at 13.36 grams. Hopefully I could get some good use out of it this year. The next item is my Shape Tape. It's right here. And this is completely full, so it's at 28.41. I'm just going to use it as much as I can. I do have another concealer, another project that's probably going to take me all year, so I might just alternate between the two of them. I might not finish either of them, but I'll get some good use out of both of them. The next item is T. The next letter is T. And this is Tarte's Best Bud Lip Butter Balm. This is what I had to go under the bed for because I have already been using it as a night like lip mask, and I have a good little dip going on so far. This is the Sugar Rush in Peony, Best Bud Peony. And it's T for Tarte's. This is weighing in at 26.48 grams. And then for the letter U, I chose something from Ulta. That is the Ulta Brow Gel, and I don't have it. Let me go grab it. Okay, so the Brow Gel, I have been enjoying this, you guys. I'm already like about a third of the way done with it. So I just want to finish up the rest. It was clear, but I've been using a eyeshadow in my palette, and I used the brow gel on top of it. I do have another brow product by e.l.f. That is in my Handmaid's Tale project pan, and that one's also being used along with the powder and this. So sometimes there's like 3 products on my brows just because the e.l.f. one that I have is it's really creamy. It feels like it moves around a lot. So I put a powder to set it, and then I put the gel to set the gel. To set the, I don't know, to set it all together. So yeah, so this Ulta Brow Gel, it's really nice. I already took the stopper out actually, you guys, just to let you know. So a lot of product comes out. Before it felt like not a lot was coming out, so I had to take the stopper out. I actually took the stopper out of like 3 or 4 items this last weekend because I wasn't getting enough product. So that's a good sign. That's coming in at 7.71 grams. The next item is for Victoria's Secret. This one is starting to collect dust on my dresser back there. This is the Victoria's Secret Velvet Petals Fragrance Mist. And I did have it in a project previously. I forgot which project it was. It was like Drop 10 by Summer or something like that. So I marked it right here, and the marks from previously are right here. If you guys can see those, yeah. So here they are previously, and it's pretty much, I want to say, just a little bit lower than before, and I'm right here. So I'm going to be marking from there on out on that side. For the letter W, I have the Wet n Wild Color Corrector. That is this little cushion corrector. I really like this. It's like a nice under eye color corrector. I feel like my eyes are brightened with it, and I don't need a concealer when I use it. So it kind of acts like a concealer. It's really nice. So I do recommend this, and I want to use it up. For the letter X, I'm going to go for the Tarte Exposed highlighter, and mine has barely been used. You can see like a little bit of movement in the middle, but not much. And for this one, I would just want a 10 use gold because I have a lot of highlighters, and I have one in my Pan That palette. So I just want to get some use out of it because it's a really nice highlighter, and I really do love it. For the letter Y, I have a Yensa lip oil. I do like lip oils and like tinted kind of lip items. So I'm going to try to use this up, and it's coming at 26.69 grams. And I'm sorry, the exposed was 45.31 grams. And the corrector, oh my gosh, I'm going backwards now, was 29.49 grams. Okay, so there are those. And then for the letter Z, finally, it's my Z for Comfort Zone palette. I still have mine. It's getting old, but I did buy mine right before it went discontinued. So it was pretty new, like when it got discontinued, I guess. This palette was new to me. And I just want to use it 10 times. So I might focus on, I don't know what I'll focus on. I think I'm just going to try to get used at least 3 to 4 shades every time I use it, and, you know, just enjoy it. So that is it for A through Z Project Pan, you guys. Thank you so much if you made it this far, for staying here and watching my video to the end. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and and let me know down in the comments if you're doing this project so I could come watch your video. I do love this project, and I love watching everybody's what they pick for their letters. I just think it's really fun. So thank you so much again, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.